GTA is with right now.
Text for 3 letters, bro. What's up with you?
It was 100. You ain't sent me 100.
Bro, that's like a $20 job. What's up with you?
Knowing he got hoes, but I'll make him cut off all the hoes. I'll make him cut off all the hoes if I cuff. So what are you talking about? If I cuff you, you'll take off all the hoes? If I cuff you, you'll take off all the hoes?
She said she don't have any. Don't be careful.
I have to text me, but I don't feel bad.
You don't have a man?
Bro, do I want to text you?
I don't need text.
Exactly.
Jamaica, you heard me text. I don't text nothing.
Knowing he got hoes, but I'll make him cut off all the hoes. My bestie joined.
I'm capable of violence.
Okay, that's a good girl. Show them again. I feel like you ain't showed the GTA long enough. Show them the GTA. Show them.
You want me to show them? Hold on, chat. I'll have to show the phone real quick.
Oh, this is what I was talking
Put
about.
it on the speaker. Alright, y'all look.
You jealous? SMH?
I gotta move mine. Yes, but yeah, big GTA.
Yeah.
Big GTA.
What do y'all think, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Why are you so quiet? Y'all can't see?
Invert your camera. No, just invert it.
Hold on.
You can tap screen chat, tap screen chat, tap screen.
Oh shit, let me mute. Huh?
Where's this?
Yeah.
Here? Okay. Hold on, chat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look funny. But look. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all.
Y'all, it says GTA right there, y'all.
And it ain't ATG.
And then show the other one. Show the other one.
Oh. And then I got GTA right here.
Y'all, she got me twice. What that mean, y'all?
Are you late to the game, Rachel?
No, see, that's fucked
Wait, so
up.
GTA is seeing 2 women?
Hey, y'all must not know, bro. Both, everything.
Leave? Bro, shut up, bro.
Yeah, Rachel, don't.
Don't chat.
Are you good, Rachel? It's okay.
Yeah, fine.
Relax, okay? I think you need another shot, alright? Take one more from me.
Tell your girl to take a shot.
I don't got a bottle right now.
Yeah, we don't got, yeah.
Thank you for the bowl.
Type thing.
What you sipping on, Rachel?
Don't worry about it, fam.
Why? I just want to know what you're sipping on.
Yeah, don't worry about it, little girl.
Is it good? Is it like good or not?
Don't worry about it, fam.
Why are you so mad? Don't be mad at me. I didn't do nothing to you. Then why you acting like that?
Shut up, fam.
Why are you telling me to shut up?
Because it can.
You can't though.
Okay, fam.
Okay.
Rachel, where you at? Y'all, why Rachel so dry, bro?
Oh my God.
That's just how I am, bro.
No, you used to always be yelling and stuff. This ain't the Rachel I know.
I know you were yelling outside with your dog.
Mm-hmm.
What does SOB mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's so big, man, like gang, man.
Cause she listens.
It's echoing on everything. I got both of them. They're echoing.
No, me just. Okay, that's a good girl.
Block boy, double trigger Glock, make him diddy bob. Nigga, we be bustin' up the ounce on the regular. Nigga, we be ducking from the cops on the regular. Bitches sucking dick and giving top on the regular. So that's on my wrist across the lot, it ain't regular. Nigga, if it's coming from my spot, it ain't regular. Seven mothers on a different side, it ain't regular. You can take the money when you die, it ain't regular. Niggas when me really ready to die, I'm the regular. Pull up to a door, yeah, get on the floor, yeah. Pull over in the street, don't check out the score, yeah. Different color groups, money on the floor, yeah. Block boy.
Man, I can't believe she did that, man. Of all people on the internet, well, see, like, she can always say, like, oh, it's the game, I like the game, right? Luckily, she didn't get his real name. Yeah, she got his name tattoo. Well, she told him she was in love with him. She's like, I'm in love with you, and he told her like, what would you rather take, the $100 or a date with me? And she was like, I'll take a date with you. But he never went through with the date. So, but he did tell people like, you know, why don't you like, whoever goes and gets my name right now, I'll give him $100. So she went and got it. She went and got it. And he never gave her the money. Like the date never happened. None of that. Like and it's not about like, of course they were in that situation. You know, it really didn't matter because one thing I know about GTA is he's tight as hell. So, you know, he wasn't gonna give anybody no money for no nothing. So, but my thing is like he's been on this app moving a whole lot like disrespectful lately, especially like to his chat, like getting mad at them because they can't shoot for him. You know, like they don't. I seen his chat get him up to like 38 streak, 40 streaks, and he's just ungrateful. He's ungrateful. Like if they can't shoot, they shot to give him a 40 streak, but if there's times where they can't shoot for you, they can't shoot for you. Like, you know, and I've been seeing a lot of that stuff, not just with him, but with a bunch of other creators on here. They get mad because, oh, you know, you're not shooting for me. It's tough times right now. Like you got mothers, you got single mothers, and even, okay, not just single mothers, but you got single fathers, you got parents that it's back to school. So they have to go get their kids, you know what I'm saying? Like school supplies. They got to focus on the main things, bills, school supplies, stuff like that. It can't always be about, you know, hey, let me get some coins and give, you know, let me go shoot for GTA or free bands or whatever. And I'm like, damn, like y'all ungrateful as hell. Like y'all still get a good amount of money every week that y'all cash out every Wednesday. I know because I've seen it. So it's like, I just spent $170 yesterday on school supplies for a third grader. It's the struggle. Yeah, it is. It is a struggle out here. It is. It really is. There's times where we'll have money and we have to sacrifice, you know, for certain things because you know what? It is getting a lot harder for like the kids, right? Like they have to have like headphones. They got to have their cups now, all this stuff. So there's more items that you have to put on that list. What about when the other creators call out the gifters on? Yeah, that too. Well, that's, you know what? Like I've been on the other side, like where people like will call me out because they see I'm a 28 badge. And they'll be like, oh, you know, but I've been in 28 badge for a while. Like I stopped gifting big because I don't have it no more. I don't have it like that no more. So they'll be like, oh, you got a whole 28 badge. That's just rage baiting. That's just, you know, that's just people like trying to get you hyped up to shoot. You know what I mean? And to be honest, if you think about it, if you see two people battling each other every single day, more than likely they're friends and they talk on the phone and they're like, okay, we're gonna go do this and get my side hyped up so that way they're able to gift me and stuff like that. So we caught on to all this stuff. Like I know I caught on to it because whenever they say like, oh, you got some guy named Jay over there, 28 badge, and he's only shooting you a money gun, like tell them to up it to a lion, and I'm like, shit, I haven't even seen a lion. What makes you think I'm gonna send you a lion? You know what I mean? So it don't never work for me. Hey, what's up, Heart? It don't never work for me, like, but I know that it does get other people mad, and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna go recharge, and they recharge, and then after they throw the coins, there's another match going on. And it's like, man, I just finished sending you what I could, and now you want me to throw you more coins? Like, come on, man. Like, give it up. Like, it's not gonna stop, and it's not gonna stop. I've seen people on here. What's up, Bianca? I've seen people on here. Do you guys know Charlene? Have you heard of Charlene? She was I think she's still on here too. She's a creator on here slash creator slash gifter. She throws big. Like, she threw Astridinho 12 universes in one night. Like, in one whole game, I think. Or not one whole game, but one night. And she ended up making like, what, 12,000? For that, for all those unis. Yeah, it keeps freezing. It might be yours. Is it lagging for you guys? It's her elderly mother's money, I heard. Yeah, I heard the same thing. That it's her mom's money. And but she got so addicted to it. Oh, okay, it's not lagging, Ray. Yeah, so like I've seen her get on this app and throw crazy for people. Crazy. And it could be like an addiction if you let it. But you have to stop yourself at, like, if you have the money to do it, you have to stop yourself at a certain point, because it's like, like, you can't, if you don't have it to throw and they're losing, your team is losing, hey, guess what? There's always a next match. That doesn't mean you have to go and drop a whole $1,000 just in one match. Like, I understand it's not gonna stop, but at least try to keep it to a limit, because there's not much that anybody can do. What happened? Was that hot dogs? But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I don't know. I think the biggest I've ever shot was like a 20,000 coin gift. And I think that was it. That was the biggest I shot. Actually, 25,000, because it was like I shot a 15,000 and then I shot a 10,000. My comments keep deleting. No, they're not. I see them. You shot the hot dog. That was it. The hot dog, and then you said haha. And then, yeah, the filter's off. Let me change the setting real quick. Hold on. But yeah, it's still a little early for my guest to come on here. She won't come on here until 9.
Jay, did you hear about the baby's update?
No.
The little baby we were talking about yesterday. Oh, you weren't even here yesterday. I
heard about it though.
Melissa, tell them the story.
Oh, what? Why do I?
Because you guys know more about the baby than I do. I just know that.
I gotta tell it.
Okay, well, the mother was claiming that she went to, I can't remember the name of that store. It's a sporting goods store, to get a mouth guard for another one of her kids or whatever. Claims that she stopped in the parking lot to change the baby's diaper, laid the baby in the back seat to change it. Somebody came up behind her, said Ola, knocked her out to the ground and stole the baby. And she went on a news interview, and you could totally tell she was lying through her teeth. And allegedly they took the 2-year-old child away from the parents. So far, I've heard that they started digging up their yard. And I also heard, I don't know how true this is, that they're both in custody as of today. To sum it up.
I heard they also hired lawyers, no? And she seems to do a polygraph.
Yeah, I heard they retained lawyers as well.
I'm like, if that would have been my kid, my ass would not have left that sporting goods parking lot.
Oh yeah.
I would
Oh,
not.
she left
She,
right after.
they eventually went home, but I'm like, I would be hyperventilating. You'd see me probably passed out because, and then the dad has like, he beat one of his other kids so bad the kid had brain damage, and he went to prison.
I didn't even know that part.
Yeah.
Maritza says nothing about. She says she's watching the news. Doesn't say anything about any arrest.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of that guy, Foos News? He's that really funny, goofy guy. He pretends he's like a journalist, but she's actually covering the thing, and he's actually helping with the investigation, which is a crazy part. And
Yeah, he's out there, huh?
yeah, he is out there because he's in that vicinity, and he actually helped with the investigation because he was like kind of pointing out some stuff. People were like helping him pointing out some stuff, right? And then they were talking about the camera, and then he started looking for the landfill. He went to where the landfill were because that's where they might have think where they took the baby.
There was also a rumor that the baby was in a dumpster, and like I don't know if any of that's true though. But also I just want to point out that the parents, the day before the mother was at that store, she had either called or went to that store asking about the CCTV cameras, claiming that someone had broken into her car and they wanted to see the footage. So they were trying to see if there were cameras out in that parking lot the day before.
Also, there was one where they were talking about how like she was seen with the smaller daughter or the toddler daughter, but not with a baby.
Yeah, like the baby was never seen at the practice.
Yeah.
So what? Like, is there a ransom? Has there been any cause?
The allegations are that
Hey, mama.
it's a family crime because the bruise that she had was already old and not new. So it doesn't fit like.
Oh, and
the
yeah,
time.
you can tell whenever a bruise is old.
because it's
Like,
almost
you can tell when it's already
disappearing.
fading and stuff.
And it's
you
it's
can.
already fading. It's dark. Like it looked like she got assaulted like a week before prior or 2 weeks before prior there. Mamas.
Her name is what?
Yes.
Tera?
Antetera? Antetera? How do you say that, Amanda? I know you know it.
Yeah, say it with your accent, Amanda.
Are you racial profiling?
No, I would
Well,
never.
I read in that it sounded like it said mentirosa.
But you know,
I don't call her
Spanish
anything but
means.
mentirosa.
Microaggression.
Microaggression.
I don't even know what that means.
It's on the tira. That must be a joke or something.
Oh, Antetira. Her name is Antetira. Is that her real name, Marisa, or are you joking? Appreciate you, Mama. Thank you.
I don't know, but if that
We're
was
talking about that 2-year-old. If you want to come up and talk, you want to
so,
7-month-old.
they could not shut me
Oh,
up.
you will.
I'd be everywhere screaming. Like,
Same. I would be like hyperventilating. I wouldn't even leave the parking lot. I would like be looking for my
Big
child.
Mama, welcome.
Oh yes, she was looking. She ran in the store and asked them if they saw somebody with a baby.
But see, I don't
Yeah.
get it because shouldn't there be surveillance and all that? Like, shouldn't they have looked at that? There has to be cameras.
He
Isn't there cameras
basically
everywhere?
pulled a stalker, like no tears whatsoever.
Yeah.
Hey,
None.
No tears. There's no like depth or substance to someone that like just a mother losing a child, which is
Like yesterday when we were at the lake doing our
No
park club
cameras?
stuff, Miracle took off. She didn't even say that she was leaving. She went with the other kids over to the volleyball court. Last I saw, she was right next to me. I turned my head for a split second and she had taken off with the other kids. And I'm like, where's my daughter? And then somebody else from the car club was like, "We have a missing child," and I'm sitting there like panicking, like, "Where did my daughter go?" And then somebody said, "She's over at the volleyball courts with another kid," and I'm like I was literally, you know,
I know. One time, my
somebody take
daughter,
her.
my daughter was like 4 years old, and she was making. We were at a busy beach, and she was making a little sandcastle, and someone had covered her, so I couldn't like. When I turned around, she was gone, but someone was like standing in front of her, so I couldn't see. And I literally was about to jump in. I jumped into the water, and then someone tells me to like come back because my daughter was building a sandcastle.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
These kids. And see, and she did it one other time. We were at Chuck E. Cheese last year. And she took off in the Chuck E. Cheese and she was hiding. And we're sitting here going, "Miracle, Miracle," yelling her name. And she's not answering. And I was like, oh my gosh, my heart was in my stomach. I was crying. I was freaking out. And then all of a sudden, she pops up like a few minutes later and says, "Here I am, Mom." And I was like, you know, but like I was crying just for those split few minutes. Like,
Yeah, it's hyperventilating. It's like
Yeah.
like your heart is about to like pump out of your chest, and like you just want to find your kid. Maritza said, according to that La Terra guy, he has proof that the lady had the black eye fresh a few weeks ago.
yeah, but dated back to August 3rd.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that bruise is like, very old.
That's wild. So
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, there's obvious, you know,
is that boosted?
there-
Hey,
wasn't there-
boosted.
foul play.
Wasn't there allegations that it's because
What's
their
going on,
child
bro?
had some type of disability?
I've seen that. And what's getting me too is the aunt, which is the dad's sister,
Yeah, you could tell she's lying too.
gave the same story word for word.
And you notice she wouldn't even look up. She would look down the whole time as she's
And she
speaking.
wasn't crying either.
Yeah.
Like, as an aunt, your nieces and nephews are like second kids to you. Like,
Right.
like I don't understand how these people are operating. It's giving Susan Smith vibes.
I had my nephew convinced for the longest time that I was his real mom and that his mom was his stepmom.
That is funny.
Yeah, so I'd be like, "Who's your mom, baby?" He's like, "You." He's like, "But I live with my stepmom." I'm like, "You sure do."
Amanda.
That is funny.
So what do y'all think? Okay, what do y'all think?
They also, that's right, Maritza was saying the parents stopped talking to the police. So the police were trying to get in the house so that they can do further investigation, and they won't grant them access.
Yeah, they're refusing.
So, I mean, that's...
Okay, so the parents are not locked up, or are they locked up?
No, they're not locked up. I don't know. I haven't...
They also removed their 2-year-old daughter from their custody as well. So there's obviously something there.
The only way to find out the
to
real
do that.
truth is through the news. Like, I don't want to go on TikTok and watch clips. God is what's up, bro.
They also found red stuff inside the house or outside the house or somewhere, but they couldn't confirm if it was the babies.
But they found what? They found what?
Red stuff.
Red body fluid.
No, they aren't.
Yeah, Finet, I think so too.
Okay, so the baby,